He wasn't lazy. He was always getting ready, and years passed quietly. There was a man named Oliver. He was not careless. He was not foolish. And he was definitely not lazy. In fact, Oliver was one of the most prepared people anyone knew. He was always getting ready to start a new job, getting ready to learn a new skill, getting ready to change his life. But somehow, the real beginning never came. Every morning, Oliver woke up with plans. He would make lists. He would read articles. He would watch videos about success, discipline, health, money, and purpose. He told himself, "I'm not rushing. I want to do this the right way." And that sentence followed him for years. When friends asked why he hadn't applied for the job he talked about, Oliver smiled and said, "I'm still preparing. I just need a little more time." When someone suggested starting small, he replied, "No, I want to be fully ready." Oliver believed preparation was wisdom, and in many ways it was. But slowly, something strange happened. Life around him kept moving. His friends changed jobs, some failed, some succeeded, some changed directions completely. Oliver stayed where he was, not because he was afraid, at least that's what he told himself. He said he was being patient, careful, responsible. But deep inside, there was another feeling, quiet and uncomfortable, a feeling he didn't like to listen to. Years passed this way. Oliver became very good at preparation. He knew which books to read before starting something, which courses to take before acting, which tools he would need one day. His mind was always in the future, in the almost version of his life. Almost confident, almost successful, almost ready. One evening, Oliver was walking home after work. It was nothing special, just an ordinary street, ordinary lights, ordinary silence. He passed a small park and noticed an old man sitting alone on a bench. The man was holding a notebook, not reading it, just holding it. For some reason, Oliver stopped. They nodded to each other politely. After a moment, the old man spoke. "Strange thing, time," he said. "It moves faster when you're waiting." Oliver smiled, unsure why, but he sat down. The old man looked at him and asked gently, "What are you waiting for?" Oliver answered automatically, "I'm getting ready for the next step." The old man nodded slowly. "I said the same thing once," he replied. They sat in silence for a moment. Then the old man opened his notebook. The pages were empty. "I bought this notebook when I was 30, he said. "I was going to fill it with plans once I felt ready." Oliver felt something tighten in his chest. "What happened?" he asked. The old man smiled, not sadly, but honestly. "I kept preparing." That night, Oliver couldn't sleep. Not because he was scared, but because something finally became clear. Preparation had become a place to hide. A safe place. A comfortable place. In preparation, you can't fail, because nothing has started yet. In preparation, mistakes are imaginary. Risks are distant. Judgment doesn't exist. Oliver realized he had confused readiness with progress. He always thought life would begin when he felt confident, but confidence was waiting for action. The next morning, Oliver didn't make a list. That alone felt strange. Instead, he did something small, something imperfect, something unfinished. He sent an application he wasn't fully happy with. He started a project without knowing the ending. He accepted that he didn't feel ready. His hands shook slightly, not because it was wrong, but because it was real. Nothing magical happened that day. No sudden success, no applause. But something inside him changed. For the first time in years, Oliver wasn't preparing his life. He was living it. Some days, he still felt the old habit pulling him back. Wait a little longer. Learn a bit more. Fix it before you start. But now he recognized the voice, and gently he answered it. I will learn on the way. Oliver understood something important. Life doesn't begin when you are ready. Readiness is built while you move. Preparation is useful, but only when it leads somewhere. At the end of the year, Oliver walked through the same park again. The bench was empty. But this time, Oliver didn't stop to think. He kept walking. Not because he had all the answers, but because he no longer needed permission to begin. And that was enough. If you are always getting ready, ask yourself gently, is preparation helping you move forward or helping you wait?